Magandang araw po muli at bigyan naman po natin ng komento itong issue ng kasunduan o gentleman's agreement na sinasabi between between Rodrigo Duterte and kay Xi Jinping. Ngayon naman daw po ay between DND, NSC at saka China. Panoodin po natin ito kung paano nila sinasagot ngayon yung mga sinasabi ng Chinese Embassy.
A Philippine Coast Guard official is accusing the Embassy of China in the Philippines of being constant liars. This comes after the Chinese Embassy in Manila said a supposed new model aiming to manage tensions in Ayungin Shoal was allegedly approved by the Department of National Defense officials and the National Security Advisor. Both Defense Secretary Gibo Teodoro and National Security Advisor Eduardo Año have denied this. According to PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Commodore J. Tariela, the public should just stop paying attention to claims released by the Chinese Embassy regarding the West Philippine Sea, as it only seeks to dissuade public opinion to their advantage. Tariela notes that Beijing, in its latest claim, is merely trying to justify its recent water cannon attack in Scarborough Shoal by disseminating what he calls lies. The China Coast Guard's water cannon attack on April 30 damaged Philippine vessels, bringing supplies to Filipino fishermen in Scarborough Shoal.
So, yan po yung balita ng Inquirer today. Sinasabi po nitong pamunuan ng DND, ni Gibo Teodoro, at saka nitong si Tariela, at saka si na hindi raw po totoo yan. Wala pong ganyang kasunduan. Tingnan po natin itong isa pang issue. So, heto po yan.
Bay ang National Defense ngayon ay tila hugas kamay. Basahin natin ang naging statement ni Gibo Teodoro. The Department of National Defense is not aware of, nor is it a party to, any internal agreement with China on Ayungin Shoal since President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. took office. As a matter of fact, the Department of National Defense has not had any contact with any Chinese government officials since last year. The narrative that unnamed or unidentified Chinese officials are propagating is another crude attempt to advance a falsehood. This is all a part of the Chinese propaganda effort to steer the Filipino people's attention away from the real issue and cause of the tensions in the West Philippine Sea, which is China's obstinate refusal to adhere to UNCLOS, which they are a signatory to. We will never enter into any agreement that will compromise our sovereignty and sovereign rights under the UNCLOS, as affirmed by the 2016 arbitral ruling. At heto pa nga ang sabi ng China. China tags 3 Philippine agencies that entered into West Philippine Sea deal. Todo deny sila Gibo at Malaya, pero ayon sa report, nasa records daw ng China ang lahat ng komunikasyon at kasunduan tungkol sa new model agreement between the two parties. Dapat pala mag-appeal silang lahat sa House of Representatives Committee hearing on the Gentleman's Agreement, including the Chinese.
So, yan po yung naging pahayag ni Gibo Teodoro. Hindi ko matandaan kung sino yung isang opisyal ng gobyerno sa DND, si Tariela, patungkol doon sa bagong kasunduan daw na sinasabi nitong Chinese Embassy sa Manila, na sinasabi nga ni Tariela ay mga sinungaling. Simple lang po ang solusyon dito para maliwanagan ng lahat. Ituloy po nyo yung investigasyon. Ipatawag nyo itong mga taong nabanggit at pigain nyo ngayon doon sa investigasyon kung sino ang nagsasabi ng totoo. Yun lang po yung pinakamaganda nyong magagawa dyan. Hindi po kasi matatapos yung issue kung araw-araw si ganito, si ganon may sinabing ganyan, si ganito tumanggi, hindi totoo yan. Hindi po yan matatapos dyan. At lalabas lang na nagbabatuhan lang kayo ng nagbabatuhan ng walang kahulugan. So, mag-imbestigat na lang po kayo. Patawag nyo yung mga taong sinasabi nitong Chinese na nakipagkasundo At saka doon sa parte ng Chinese, patawag din silang lahat at pagsalitain sa sa Kongreso o sa Senado kung saan man yung investigasyon para po malaman nyo ang totoo. Hindi po ito matatapos sa ganito lang at yan lang po ang magandang solusyon dyan. Kung nais natin na makita kung sino ang nagsasabi ng totoo. Anyway, siguro hindi naman magsasalita itong nasa Chinese Embassy ng ganito kung wala rin silang basihan. At doon naman sa parte ng mga Filipino official, normal lang naman ay tanggi nila yung mga ganong paratang kung hindi naman totoo. So, isa lang po talaga ang sagot dito at yan po ay yung pagtawag sa kanila, pagharapin at imbestigahan sa Kongreso man o sa Senado. Diyan lang na lang po tayo at magandang araw pong muli.